they are all uniquely expressed in Colombia. I am Earth, and we're here to tell you the story of a country connected to the rhythm of the future, the story of its people and their natural resources. Colombia is a blessed country, crossed from end to end by the imposing Andes mountain range, creating all kinds of climates, ecosystems, and unique landscapes. This is the story of the Western Colombian Andes, mountains of coffee and flowers. But if we talk about climates, we must talk about Medellin, the city of eternal spring where innovation and fashion bloom.
And reggaeton, sheer joy, happiness, and the desire to have a good time also flourish in the city.
This is Omar. Did you know Medellin is the capital of the fourth industrial revolution in Latin America? Here, innovation is in the DNA of the people, helping build the future of the country.
Yes, innovation. But did you know that some of the biggest reggaeton stars were born here? It is also the birthplace of famous artist Fernando Botero, of whom you saw a sculpture before you came in today.
The chiva is yours, Omar.
Parceros, as we call friends around here. Buckle up your imaginary seatbelts. We're going to see some of the most spectacular places in our country. I'm an agronomist, and I'd like you to join us in a very important place.
We can visit all of these places since they are nearby and well connected. In the coffee cultural landscape, one-of-a-kind natural, economic and cultural elements blend together perfectly. This landscape, which has been listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is the thriving result of hard-working coffee-growing families that have kept a legacy alive for generations. A legacy that embraces technology to continue offering the best possible product.
That way, Colombian coffee culture remains renowned all around the world.
All of these incredible places you see are possible thanks to Colombia's imposing mountain ranges and the various climates that exist at different altitudes, from reservoirs to rivers.
Wax palm valleys, even perpetual snow. Running through these mountains as we're doing today, I met the woman who stole my heart. Is she here already?
Mm-hmm. This is your chance. Good luck. Hi, Omar.
This is Estela. She'll be your guide as you discover the history of the Western Colombian Andes. Legendary moors and valleys.
Thank you, Omar. May I?
This region of the Andes that we'll be touring is an example of balance between tradition and progress.
Let's start with Bogota, the country's capital. Art, gastronomy.
In Bogota, I went to university and started my own business. And although I wasn't born in Bogota, I learned to love the city as my own, because it's a place where everyone is welcome. Its streets are brimming with culture and entrepreneurship. The people of Bogota are great hosts for both tourism and business.
You can say the history of these lands is very steep, isn't it, Stella?
Since I was little, I have seen people riding bikes as early as 4 a.m. These are the roads where Naira Quintana and Lucho Herrera started pedaling their way to glory. And of course, Egan Bernal.
Hey, Stella. These mountains sure do take us to amazing places where you can rest, enjoy and breathe in local culture, don't they?
You're right there. These are towns where the word luxury translates into hospitality, culture, and peace. Omar, the handcrafts made in these regions are sold all over the world.
Stella, why don't you show them?
Okay, Omar says that I shouldn't let you go without showing you one of his favorite places. An ideal destination for those who seek thrills and excitement.
Earth, I think the time has come. I am water. And in order to tell you the history of Colombia and its connection to the future, we must visit the Highland Wars.
Let's go! Across these Andean peaks, you'll find glaciers and water springs.
Colombia is definitely a blessed country thanks to mountains like these that breathe life. I'll tell you why in just a moment.
Okay guys, you can continue up the stairs.
Welcome, sir. Let's just wait for everyone to join us. Alright, welcome everyone. This floor here is named after the element of water, and we're going to be talking about two regions of Colombia, the Amazon Orinoco and the Colombian Massif. If you look over here, we see the San Agustin National Park. It's a very famous site in Colombia due to these statues. There's over 400 of them. They were built by indigenous tribes around 3,000 years before the Common Era, so you can see why it's a very famous touristic place. Please follow me. Over here we see the Mavikura Hills, also a very famous touristic site. They're known to be some of the oldest rock formations in the world. And this image here needs no introduction, the Amazon rainforest. Over here we see some different images taken from these two regions. And here you can see some examples of the handicrafts made by the natives. Right here we see the Tatacoa Desert. Not too far from it we can find the Amazon rainforest. So you can see there's a lot of geographic diversity. We also have a lot of exotic fruits. Passion fruit is one example, I'm sure we'll try that one. Palm fruit used to make palm oil. And here you can see some more different examples of landscapes, fruits, and animals that come from these regions.
Water and earth brought you here to the Colombian massive ancestral origins. My name is Cachipa, which means daughter of water. My parents brought me to this place when I was little, so I would learn that before us there were other peoples and other native cultures that had artistic and religious expressions very much like our own.
The mysterious Colombian Massif is the place where the most important rivers in the country are born. A place that feeds the Cauca, Magdalena, and Amazon basins. It's the heart of some of the most representative indigenous communities in the territory.
There are places
another rhythm. This time we're gonna do a boom day. It goes something like this. That was really good. And our music reflects the paradise we live in. One of the most biodiverse ecosystems in the world, where thousands of birds and fantastic underwater species live. We can even find humpback whales that come to be burned in our waters. But don't think that the Colombian Pacific is just beaches. It's also Cali, a vibrant city brimming with culture, entrepreneurship, design, and style. With a captivating and electrifying atmosphere, whether you're here on business or simply to have a good time. After all, Cali is the salsa capital of the world.
Did you say salsa? I want to dance salsa.
Why don't you teach them a couple of simple steps?
Sure thing. Let's learn some basic salsa choke steps. So what we're going to do is move side to side in counts of 3, like this. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Faster. Good job, everyone. That was great. Okay, so now let's switch to one of the greater Colombian Caribbean rhythms. Let's dance ballet. Okay, everybody follow me. Arms out like this, and we are going to push up and down in circles. Whole body into it. Okay? You got it? Now faster. Wow. Good. Okay, good job, everyone. That was great. Okay, let's catch our breath. The greater Colombian Caribbean enjoys a huge number of rhythms thanks to its blend of fascinating cultures, from the indigenous Wayugo to the Raizales and Palenqueros, with rhythms such as vallenato, porro, cumbia, which have been recognized as World Heritage, show the world that we are a land of contrasts.
It is true. As you start heading away from the sea, you will find beautifully quaint little towns in between rivers, marshes, and mountains. Indigenous civilizations, all with a rich cultural heritage.
The Barranquilla Carnival is a colorful celebration in which we get to express all of the folklore and diversity of rhythms that make up the greater Colombian Caribbean. Just like the carnival, we are a region filled with joy, color, and diversity. We always have people from all around the world who get to experience firsthand our warmth.
It's impossible not to get caught up in the rhythm of these two regions. Their love of life is also reflected in productivity and entrepreneurship, in the creation of industry and renewable energies. This is a place that's quite simply impossible not to fall in love with.
So now you know we'll be expecting you.
Jonathan, get over here. I want to bid farewell to our guests with a dance. Hey, Jonathan.
Are we dancing champeta?
Yes, sir, we
Okay.
are. Join in, don't be shy.
You can definitely feel the rhythm of flavor in the air.
You can feel the heat, not only in the weather, but in all the people who live their lives passionately. You should never let that fire inside you go out. I'll see you soon to tell you more.